I'm attempting to platinum as many games as possible. That includes some of the greats and some of the absolute worst. Just for some quick background knowledge, Anthem is a 2019 EA game that announced its sunset in July of last year. And with that, I saw this as an opportunity to platinum a game that will soon be dead and gone. But to be honest, I wish I never did, bro. So basically, the game starts off with the 2 prologue missions. The first is the intro to what the Anthem is, and it's like this magnum opus that these really bad people stole or whatever, and it's really powerful. And the javelins that we play try every day to get the Anthem back, to reboot their civilization or something. The first prologue didn't have a trophy, but the second one did, and so I got early warnings. Oh boy. In the next mission, we have to go to different camps and have our first encounter with the most common enemy type of the game called the Dominion. In our next mission, we find Princess Zim and fight in Year 6. And at the end of this mission, we have to protect Owen while fighting off Dominion soldiers. Oh, and Owen is like this guy who talks in our earpiece and whatnot. He'll be quite important later. I got the Shotgun Challenge Trophy and the Cannon Challenge Trophy, and Restoring Glory for continuing the Yarrow storyline. Later on, I completed Maddie's Search for Knowledge, which involves searching for runes and fighting a Titan, and Comrade in Arms, which is basically the same mission. Now for the most tedious mission in the entire story mode, the Tomb of General Tarsus, which you have to run around this entire goddamn map and meet like 5 or 6 requirements to unlock a tomb, and there are like 4 tombs. Maybe it is time to put the dog down. I hate this game so much, bro. After this, I continued on with the story and went on to the next mission, the Fortress of Dawn. And to be honest, the game started to actually pick up right here. I don't know what they were cooking, but they kind of were, okay, honestly. So basically, we're on a mission to retrieve a suit or something to help us obtain the Anthem, I think. Honestly, I really just didn't pay attention. But once we're about to, we get stunned by Owen in this super villain twist that I literally saw coming miles and leagues away.
Really suspicious in this game because when he nerds out about something, he starts coming off in a way of like a villain. He starts going like, "Oh my God, these runes, they're so precious." But then he gives like really good info. He saves your life. I don't know if that's just me, but maybe he's secretly working with the Anthem. I don't know. If I predict that, I did. This game will be very.
During the Triple Threat story mission, which is a trilogy of missions that lead to the trophy, we have to craft something called the Dawn Shield. And that's kind of it. And during these missions, we got Grenade Guru, Sniper Ace, Explorer East Gate, and Triple Threat, while completing Dex's Emerald Abyss story, which is another trilogy of missions that leads to this girl using the Dawn Shield to teleport her aunt or something. I might be completely wrong. Don't know, don't care. I snagged Light Machine Gun Lover, Explorer Emerald Abyss, and completed the mission and got a royal favor. Now we finally getting closer to the end of the game and Freelancer down, which nothing interesting happens. We literally just fight the most common enemy type in the goddamn game and just call it a day, bruh. What the fuck? Now it is the final fight between me and the Monitor, which I'm pretty sure he's the guy who stole the Anthem or something. I honestly don't have a clue what his character does besides ore farm with his javelin, which it actually looks kind of cool. But we fight him and he is a giant now for some reason. And then the fight just ends. We literally don't empty his health bar. He just fucking dies. And then these two come out of the ship that just fucking killed the Monitor, and she sucks up the Anthem for herself without any consequences, by the way. I thought this shit was like a fucking hydrogen bomb or something, but it's just like a power source. She should fucking... And they just live happily ever after. I could be forgetting some shit, but like that's like literally what just happens in the game. Like honestly, you can't make this up. I guess you can, but it shouldn't be made up. And I got Return of the Heart of Rage. Okay, now that the big part of the game is complete, now the real grind begins. So basically there are like 3 post-game trophies because they want the player to suffer more, I guess. And each mission trophy is another trilogy of missions again, because why the fuck not? So I got through Maddie's Riddles, Yarrow's Shallow Grave. I got these 2 for shooting and exploring. And lastly, I got the last post-game mission trophy, Military Pursuit. I went into free play in hopes to finally grab the last gun I needed for the machine gun related trophy, and I genuinely couldn't get it because every gun, every item in this game is RNG. You can buy it from the shop, but it might not fucking be there, so whatever. And I decided to just start the true grind and the pain of this entire game, which is literally exploring. Now you might be wondering, how can exploring be so trash for an open world game? Well, for fucking starters, you can't make waypoints or markers. Oh, and there is no fucking minimap in this game. You get a compass. There is no minimap in an open world game made in the 21st century. I don't. Yeah. Pull all of the fucking plug right now. Oh my god. But you can get a compass. But with that being said, I explored Academy Ruins, Fortress of Dawn, and Ruins of Shadowmark. After finally unlocking Sential Loyalty 3, I took a break from this game because I genuinely could not take it anymore. The break was too long. Okay, before I even log into the game, it is currently January 9th, 2026, and the game shuts down in 3 days. I'm gonna be so honest, bro. I don't think I'm gonna make this challenge, bro. I can't lie. I don't think I'm gonna make it because first of this game is really ass. This game is actually one of the worst games I've ever played. I probably say that every once in a while, but this is actually one of the worst I've ever played. And this whole process it's just been a complete grind, a shit fest, and I hate this game. But yeah, but I'm gonna keep pushing, and I'm gonna keep doing. Right off the bat, I noticed that the rotation had reset, and so I was able to buy better gear to help myself get the Master Talent Trophy. After that, I began trying to complete all of the gear for all 4 Javelin types, grab the machine pistol, and grab every single collectible this game has to offer. And there are over 800 collectibles that I have to collect in an open world game without a fucking minimap and without a fucking waypoint. With that, I wrapped up the Colossus Gear 1 challenges, Muchos Gracias, whatever that says, got done with the Ranger Gear 1 challenges, and finally got RNG on my side. I got it! I got the gun!
Grown ass man.
Oh.
You got the gun.
Oh, and I swear to God, I heard someone whisper hate at me, and you get the rest. Now, I decided to wrap up the collectibles, which were so dog shit, since you have to aimlessly look for each and every single one. Just salt on the wound, EA and BioWare. Fucking bio shit. Salt on the wound. Because not only is the map and navigation really bad, the collectibles, you literally have to just shoot for the fucking stars and wait for a question mark to appear on your compass. And if that question mark appears, boom, that's a collectible. But let's say you've already collected every single other collectible that you don't need to collect anymore. Guess what will still pop up on the fucking map? Those fucking collectibles will still pop up, even though you already got them all. Oh my God. Let's say you collected all these like 10 different files, okay? Those same files will still pop up even though you have already quote unquote collected them all. And if you pick them up, sometimes you don't even get XP for it. It's just there. Genuine waste of space. Holy shit. Just genuine rage bait. Who had malice in their heart to create such a dog shit game like this? Oh yeah, I got the fucking I got the fucking trophy. Are we fucking happy now? Are we fucking happy? God. Keep playing and whatever, and finish aiding the freelancer cause. And I finished the 12 Storm Gear 1 challenges. I had one more trophy.
Gadgets galore.
But the problem is that I couldn't get one of the gear pieces, you know? Sort of like the trajector gun all over again. But the gear is easier to obtain compared to the weapons for whatever goddamn reason. I had to keep playing quick matches over and over, but the game kept lagging me out. It just kept kicking me out, signing me out, and you know, I had decent internet, I would hope so, but no, it just kept doing that shit over and over. Like the servers are so shaky, just blowing air on it might just freak it down faster than the damn sunset. But I kept pushing and pushing and finally got the goddamn game. And with that, I played 4 matches and ran into more bugs at the end. I'll be right back.
¿Quiénes son las dos personas? ¿Qué business, man? It doesn't say if he's a student.
What is going on? What is going on? What the
What happened, bro? He shoved the ladle too far.
I'm in magma. What is going on here? What, outside of the boundaries? What do you
need to watch
Dude,
Austin Powers.
what did I just come back to? Hell?
Bro.
And I'm still. Wait, is this the monitor? Why am I lagging? I'm running backwards, dude. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. What the fuck is going on? I finally got the trophy and the plaque. Grand Master. Yes! 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 Yes!
Let's fucking
Come on, baby!
You do real art.
Now, first off, thank you for the amount of support I've been getting from the Astro videos, the Resident Evil videos. I mean, thank y'all so much. Thank you. I actually do appreciate you guys so much. Wait, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, fuck this game. And everything it stands for. How the fuck are you gonna copy Fortnite, Fallout, and Destiny 2 and still pull a most absolute dog shit? What the fuck? Ugh! And while doing research for this video, BioWare, the developers, had the audacity to announce Anthem 2.0 with the intentions to work and make a better version of Anthem or something. As if they can't just regularly update the live service game. Hello? How do you think we even got here in the first place? You guys gave up before you actually did. Oh my god. 2 out of 10 trophies. I'm fucking done here. I'm done. Remember to like and subscribe. Resident Evil 6 video on the way. I love y'all. Bye.